Hey, when I say this boy, hey. This boy is another personality altogether. See, Tadenikawo is a personality. Tadenikawo is all on his own, a movement on his own. Tadenikawo is a body on his own. Tadenikawo is high. Abeg, you people should bring the adjective, bring the adjective. Let me qualify this boy. See, Tadenikawo is, should I use the word deity on his own? Tadenikawo is a power on his own. Tadenikawo is hey, I don't know. Name it, my people. See, the gist that I came across now, I say, what? What? This boy at his age, he has started moving things. He has started moving things. Tadenikawo is a mover. Tadenikawo is a shaker. Omo, arranger, a settler. See, name it, my people. Tadenikawo is authority on his own. You know why I'm saying all these things? Because I've heard quite a whole lot of stories about this boy. I've heard a whole lot of stories that when I heard some, I say, Tadenikawo? Is it not that boy that celebrated his fourth year birthday, November last year here? I don't understand. Yes, it's Tadenikawo. See, aside from the fact that Tadenikawo is a prince, Tadenikawo is also a child who is from his own world. Yes. Tadenikawo is from his own world. He came as a vessel of change. He came as a vessel of unity. He came as a vessel of authority. Because, like, you don't get as he be, you just have to love this boy. How can you love somebody? Somebody cannot be doing something that that is not nice, and you still be loving that person. You only love somebody that has something that attracts you, something that is pleasing you, something that is excuse me, something that is making you feel happy, something that is nice, good. Yes, so like our people always say that a son of a lion is also a lion. Like a lion cannot give birth to rabbit. It's not, it doesn't, it can't just be. A lion cannot give birth to rabbit. He must give birth to his kind. A lion will give birth to another lion, if not more powerful. That is who Tadenikawo is. Tadenikawo represents that authority that he is, authority that the father carries, authority that Kábíyèsí has. Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, títí láéláé, àmì àṣẹ. Long live the king. Yes. They said Tadenikawo is displaying who he really is. Tadenikawo is displaying the authority anywhere he goes. He carries that authority. It's so natural. It's so natural. If at 4 years, this boy is already working, doing things as a priest, as a prince, working in his authority, working in his office, then when he is now 10, when he is now 15, when he is now 20, when he's a full grown man, how much do you think this boy will have to give? It means there is a whole lot for us to expect as advancing his age. As he's growing, he's still a child. He's just still a baby child at 4 years. And he's already doing all this. It means as he's growing, definitely he will be asking stronger, more wisdom as he's advancing. Okay, now what is the cocoa gist that I even came across in all these things? They say you need to see the way that Tadenikawo displayed, like the way she displayed before her teachers, the way they say she mesmerized them. What? With culture, tradition of her great kingdom. Like, Tadenikawo was just like, there is something they said she actually did in the past. Something came up. They said one of her Caucasian teacher, one of the, the white teacher, was the one actually teaching them. Yes, they said her class teacher is a Caucasian, the present class that she is right now. And he said when this woman was just teaching them some things, he was just talking about the culture. He said, how many of you, they are children now, that did you know how king used to dress? He was just showing them how kings dress, how, different traditional dressing of how kings dress, how slaves dress, how, different people, the palace guard, the maidens in Africa setting. He was just trying to show them pictures of these people. And they said the way Tadenikawo stood up, like, definitely you ask children, tell us, can you point to us how, who is a king in this picture and all that? They said when Tadenikawo stood up to point his own, they said he did not only just point, he actually illustrated, even went further to start telling them about the Yoruba culture, how he prostrated, how they should be, you should prostrate for elders, how you should prostrate for king. Me, I don't know that prostration you have for king is different from the one you have for elders, my people. They say Tadenikawo was given different way to prostrate. Even though he's a child, he did not really know how to do this thing well, but they say he delivered the message, that the message was well delivered, that even despite how they are small, that the whole children were just calm, everyone was just quiet in the class, and they were just watching the way Tadenikawo was just displaying. They said the Caucasian teacher was just carried away. This white lady, she was carried away. She was like, I don't understand, like, what? Like, she doesn't even, like, she was literally carried away. Like, she was expecting that it should just go on. Tadenikawo should just go on and on and on and on. Like, they said this woman was spellbound. She was just looking at Tadenikawo. Tadenikawo was just giving them different step, different pattern, even greeting. How you should greet a king is different from how you should greet an ordinary person, even an elder. Then how you should greet your fellow contemporaries, how you should greet your mate, how you should greet your that Tadenikawo was giving them different way. If you look at generally, people do say that the Yoruba used to prostrate for their elders. I never knew that there are different ways people prostrate. Like, there is different way of prostrating. Me, I didn't know. I won't lie to you people. I thought is prostrating or genuflecting is genuflecting. But I never knew that there are different ways. The way you prostrate for the king is actually different from the way you prostrate for an elder. Me, I was thinking it's normal, flat down. But there are little differences. And they said Tadenikawo was able to explain all these things. And they said, in fact, the teacher was surprised. He was spellbound. He was dumbfounded looking at Tadenikawo, that she almost forgot the fact that she's teaching. Like, she's actually the one teaching, not Tadenikawo. It's as if Tadenikawo took over the whole teaching from her. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Bear it in mind, my people, that all these are all alleged stories. They are not first-hand information, because as I get my gist on the street or social media, I also come here and relate with you guys. Okay, so now they said immediately that Tadenikawo did all this. They said after the school hour, the teacher, we know that these teachers, some of them have a way of having some kind things in their class that they can just give as a gift. They said immediately this class teacher just brought out a gift and gave to Tadenikawo, with special gift to and gave to Tadenikawo that he actually tried, and he also sent a message to both parents, the father and the mother. He said Queen Naomi received the message, and the Ooni also received the message from the class teacher appreciating Tadenikawo and also appreciating them for teaching Tadenikawo his culture, even at this early age, that they were just praying for them and appreciating them. Even though they said Ooni was like, of course, I know me, I'm not always there for the child, even though we see once and because of my position as a king, that the mother is actually the one who actually did this whole job, that the mother is actually trying. That Ooni went on and started appreciating and praising Queen Naomi before the class teacher. Like, he was just praising Queen Naomi, and they said the class teacher was just like, wow, 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 you know, that kind of a thing. And they said Queen Naomi was just like, in fact, when this woman was appreciating Queen Naomi, they said Queen Naomi was just smiling and all that. It's nothing, it's our child. We have to teach the child. They said catch them young. We have to start early. That she actually started early on Tadenikawo. And Tadenikawo also happened to be a fast learner who learns so fast, that even faster than what she always teach him. My people, is not a small thing. This is what I came across on the street or social media, and also said I will come here and relate with you guys. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. I love you guys so much. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.